Welcome to Certain Point of View, your first step into a much nerdier world. Be sure to subscribe, rate, and review the podcast on iTunes. Just go to certainpov.com. Thanks. And now your hosts, Ben Milton and Addy Thomas.
Hey, Nerf Herders, I'm Addy Thomas.
And I'm Ben Milton.
Well, we've got a special start to a brand new series, but before we get into that series, Ben, tell us a little bit about what's going on with Patreon right now.
Here's what's going on with Patreon. It's awesome. It's a great way for you to share the website or support the show financially. You can throw a couple bucks per episode, or a buck a show is really what we're asking for to support the show. It's a great way to do it. There's a video on our website at certainpov.com in the support section. Also, this series that we're starting here today is going to give you early access to these episodes. And we will eventually release these episodes out for general consumption. But if you want to keep up with this game and what's happening this episode, you'll get early access by supporting us on Patreon. We'll make that available to you there.
Don't forget, when you're at our website, you can join the discussion on any episode we've got going on. You can share the podcast. Please be sure to rate, review, and subscribe the podcast on iTunes. All of that is at certainpov.com. Today, we've got our largest recording group so far. A couple people who've been regularly involved with the show. We've got...
And then Cory.
And then, yeah.
So let's start there.
All right, so Cory, we've got Cory Putnam, a good friend of mine and Ben's.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, Cory? Thank you for coming and playing with us.
It's an honor.
Stay closer to the mic,
Oh,
please.
yeah. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
love to the mic. Yeah. Hey, guys, I'm here.
And we've also got Shawn.
How's everyone doing? Glad to be here.
Shawn is the artist who put together a lot of the artwork that you see on the podcast and on the website. So we're big fans of Shawn. We love his work. Thank you very much for all that you've done.
Well, thank you very much.
And then, of course, Case, who's practically a part of the podcast.
He's family.
Yeah.
He's family.
Basically, hello, friends and fellow gamers.
Yeah. He's our nerd cred. He's the one who keeps us accountable. So we're starting this brand new series where well, for me, it's my first venturing into a Dungeons and Dragons type role-playing game. But we're doing it with a Star Wars theme. Case.
Yeah, let me set this one up. All right, so I'm a big old nerd, shockingly. And
Wait, what?
Yeah, oh my god.
No way.
So I was perusing Amazon, and I was like, I wonder what the books cost. And I looked it up, and I was like, hey, I could pick up that Star Wars D20 book. Like, I run a couple games. I play a lot of like D&D, like 3rd edition and Pathfinder stuff. And I was like, okay, I've heard this one's pretty close. I'll check it out. And I know there's more recent editions that people like more, but I feel pretty comfortable with this. So I picked it up, and I was like, hey, do you guys want to, I don't know, share our love of Star Wars a little bit with that? And you guys got in, and then we brought in everyone else. So that's what we're going to start doing today.
I'm so excited about this. I've been a long time player of D&D. I started playing D&D when I was like, I don't know, 12, and stopped playing when I was 20, just because I had moved away from all my friends who played. So this is the first time that I'm actually able to play tabletop role-playing game again. It's been a long time, dude. It has been a long time, and I've been missing it. You don't know how excited I am for this right now.
Wow.
You see the joy in my eyes.
I can.
You hear it in my voice.
I hear it in your
I
voice.
can feel the boner.
Yeah,
No, that's because you're sitting right next to me.
Wait, can you hear it or can you feel it?
It
'Cause I mean,
reverberates the
we might
air.
wanna-
But all right, so Shawn and Cory, both of you guys are low on experience in this one, right?
No experience. I'm with Addy. I'm a virgin of D&D world, so
Yeah, I
never
haven't-
played. First time.
I haven't played since high school, 2001, 2002, so I'm basically a virgin as well. So ready to
Oh, I can't
All right,
wait
this
to
is gonna
pop
be
your
really cool.
cherries.
that cherry.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
gonna
good.
be
All
awesome.
right, so
Can't wait.
my little buzz phrase while we've been like prepping for this episode is today's episode is going to be a lot of inside baseball. We are going to do some stat rolling and some basic things to sort of establish characters rather than have everyone come in and be like, I want to be Luke Skywalker's long lost brother, and I want to be Luke Skywalker's long lost uncle. Like all
my
the
character.
Yeah. Duke
So-
Skywalker.
Duke Skywalker.
He's got to have a mullet.
Oh my god, he's got stars and bars, lightsabers.
Is that an option?
No, so just a quick before we get really too deep into it, we're setting this right after the first Star Wars movie. So it's that era. So Jedi are not on the table for everyone. We are going to be like, I'm starting you guys as rebels, and that's where we're going to begin. But first, we're going to actually figure out who these characters are. So unless anyone has anything else, let's get started.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, Ben, why don't we have you start first? We're going to do
3.6. We doing old school rules?
Old school.
Yeah, we had a conversation about this beforehand. We're doing this the hardcore old school D&D way. So yeah, so we're doing
12
from
for
top to
strength.
bottom. 12 for strength. Okay, cool. So just write the 12 for now. Don't actually. It's probably better if you write it on the side because we're going to do race selections,
okay. Right,
which
right.
might affect it.
Okay.
So just write it off
Put
on the
over here.
side. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Just keep going down the line.
Yeah, you go. Yeah.
All right. For dexterity, I rolled a 7, so I'm strong.
Okay.
Average strength, pretty clumsy,
All right.
but I'm super healthy. I got a 14 for Constitution.
Nice. No STDs.
So I think I might actually end up being a Wookiee on this one, the way it looks. Let's see. 11, 12, 13, 14 for intelligence. I'm wicked smart.
You are like Chewbacca right now.
disappointing.
Yeah, math didn't work.
Dang.
8 and 12 for wisdom. I'm above average.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
This is
guess
like the real me.
Wow, let's come down.
Just clumsy. got some muscle mass and like
10.
fairly quick with a joke.
And 10 charisma. So yeah, it is a lot like me.
All right, John. So just write it along the side there because when we figure out the races, then you can do
Okay,
your
I'm
like
ready
final
to
score.
pop my cherry.
Oh, snap.
Here we go. His
We're
first
about
die
to
3
witness
roll.
history.
Here we go. Oh God, 8 strength.
8 strengths. Okay.
All right, nothing wrong with being a Jawa. Here we go.
10.
More like
10
STD.
for dexterity.
10.
For Constitution.
Okay.
I'll be honest, I don't know what any of this means, but here we go. We'll rely on you guys.
Wow.
Whoa.
8.
8.
God, you're awful at rolling dice.
Not going to Vegas with him, that's for sure.
You're definitely going to be the dumbest guy in this group.
8 for wisdom.
Well, everyone needs cannon fodder.
The rule is push Shawn out front first.
There's got to be a short bus in Star Wars, right?
The short
10
speeder.
Short
for-
speeder.
for
Wisdom does not come with age in this one.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
That's pretty brutal. But we agreed we wanted to have derpy characters because we realized that you guys aren't the heroes of the story. Luke Skywalker is the hero of this story, so it didn't make sense for you to be.
Fuck that guy.
Did it hurt when you popped your cherry? Did it hurt?
It did hurt a little bit,
All right,
yes.
cool.
Wow, that just got gross.
For listeners at home,
Only because you're visualizing
for
it.
listeners at home who aren't familiar with the D&D stat system, it's all based on three 6-sided dice, giving you a range of possibly 3 to 18 for your score. So 10 is considered an average, and then everything below that you get minuses, and everything above that you get bonuses.
What did you get?
10
so-
for strength.
10 for strength,
You are
okay.
not
14
good. You're
for
my best
dexterity.
average at everything. Oh,
I'm going home.
Oh, we got a 5.
5.
5 for
That's
con.
a real
Oh,
person.
wow.
Take a hit.
did you say 5 for Constitution?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're dead.
Oh, and it's particularly bad in this edition. There's some interesting stuff.
It's-
So it's a 10
10
For-
for intelligence.
intelligence. Okay. We're looking at 9 right there.
all right, we're gonna be buddies.
Yeah, all right.
So
The virgins in the group got to stick together.
Ben and Addy with
Yeah.
Gates.
We're the Harry and Lloyd.
And then that's what, a 12?
Star Wars.
12. I might be weak, but I look damn good.
Someone trips over into a
All right, Addy, let's see what you got. Show me what you got.
Oh God, that's 8.
Nice.
For strength, he's got an 8. All right.
He won't be protecting us.
Nope.
Are you serious? I'm the strongest guy in this group?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
We're depending on you now.
Oh, dexterity.
Oh, my God.
I'm gonna trip into the first Sarlacc pit.
Oh, nice.
He's Boba Fett.
Where?
12 Constitution.
Mildly
All right.
healthy.
It's extra. It's the extra fat. Those are my extra hit points.
Extra hit point.
Let's What's that? 5 and 5. That's
5 and 5
10?
is usually 10. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little low on the intelligence.
Slow it is.
Yeah.
Just slow rolls.
I mean, I'm going to remind you that we're like the people sitting in this room are in the like 10 to 12 range in the real world. Like,
Got a 15 wisdom.
Not me.
Oh, there you go.
But I appreciate the
Thank you for the
compliment.
compliment. That's very nice.
well, we're average. I mean, none of it, like that's
Little
the
did
thing.
he know. That was your first
I want
mistake.
to remind people what average is kind of like. Like we are not scientists who are like
So 9
revolutionizing the
charisma.
world right now.
You take that back.
Okay. when you show me your secret lab
Alright, there we go.
in Binster's laboratory,
I'd show you, but then I'd have to kill you.
All right, so let's take a look at everyone's stats and start to get an idea of what kind of character they are.
Oh my god, I'm the
geez.
best.
But so let's talk what you guys are thinking about class first, and then we can sort of assess it. I guess we'll start with Ben and go around the same way.
So I'm split between either being a fringer or a soldier because of my roles.
Okay.
Like a fringer kind of makes sense with the roles that I got. I'm low on dexterity. That's the only reason that's kind of giving me reason to not be a soldier. But if I am a soldier, like I kind of want to lean towards more like fast tracked to being a captain or a corporal, or like on the path to being a leader, because I got high strength. I have average strength, high constitution, high intelligence, and average wisdom.
I feel like that seems more fringer to me.
Yeah, I feel that way too. I feel like it makes more
I
sense
feel that kind of-
survivalist. Yeah, I think so too. I think it'll be more fun to play that. So all right, I'll go fringer.
All right. Sean, what are you kind of feeling right now?
So right now I'm leaning toward scouts because jack of all trades just sounds like me in real life. And based on my roles, which I still know nothing about, but I'm just basing it on your laughter, that could still make sense. Sounds pretty much average type of person. Just go out there and try not to die.
Just like real life.
Just like real life, yes. So that's what I'm leaning toward.
All right, Corey.
I think I'm going to be leaning towards soldier as well. I don't know why, but I think so.
What's your strength?
My strength is 10.
What's your dex?
Wow, so
My
you're
dex is 14 though, so I'm thinking.
Oh, so you'll actually be a good shot.
yeah, good shot.
Oh, there you go.
okay.
So
All right,
could
quick
be-
draw
that could be
McGraw
interesting.
over there.
yeah.
All right, Addy.
I'm still debating between two. I'm not sure if I should go force adept or tech specialist.
Okay.
The thing.
What? Sorry, what were your int and whiz scores?
Well, he's Indian, so automatically tech specialist.
Thank you. Come again.
Enjoy your Slurpee while I shoot you down.
My name has been there, done that, and I have been there, and I have done that.
So I've got 10 intelligence and 15 wisdom.
Okay. I think you're probably gonna, based on your roles, you're gonna probably want to lean towards force adept.
Yeah.
Because you, sorry, you said 10 intelligence and 15 wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're just gonna be more effective at the force related stuff versus
I think you should be a soldier.
Yeah, with my 5 dexterity.
Yeah.
versus your tech bonuses just aren't.
I got your back.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna drop my blaster.
you're just not gonna have the skill bonuses to really maximize your tech skills.
Yeah.
So like it'd be one where like you're doing okay because you're still trained and you're doing all right at it, but you're not like excelling.
Yeah.
Which could be interesting, but I think if we're if we're picking classes based on the roles, I'd
Yeah,
lean
I'm gonna
towards
go with force adept then.
Okay.
Yeah. Suck it.
Cool. Okay. Sorry. So here's one thing I forgot to mention that is different and I like, but it is interesting about this game versus like Dungeons and Dragons. So there are 2 sets of hit points. There's what's called vitality points, which are what go up with level. Like so, your class will have what's called a hit die. It's what you roll every time you level up, and that's your bonuses that you accrue. Now, the idea for that is like any wound that takes points off that, and that's what it drains first, is like a wound that you just shrugged off or didn't really hit you, but you had to like work your ass off to get out of the way. And so now you're like kind of tired but really it's for like someone punched you and you're like, no, you're fine. Like really big movie kind of scene, like wounds where it's like, no, I'm good in the next scene. And it's just like, wow, I got hit really hard. Okay. I'm still good. I'm good. And that's the kind of stuff that heals easily because they're not big hits. And then there are wound points, and that is just your constitution score.
Okay.
And there are things that can bypass vitality, which means that if you have a low Constitution score, and that doesn't go up as you level up, that's just your Constitution score.
Forever?
Well, you can boost your Constitution score, but you can't. But your Constitution score is your wound point allotment. So if it's low, it means you're particularly vulnerable to things like a critical hit, which can bypass
The vitality points.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it is something to be aware of.
You're going to die!
It was nice knowing you guys. But if anyone flicks me, I'm done
Well, if they roll 20 on their flick check.
on the flick check.
Ben, you're going Fringer.
I am a Fringer.
All right, so what kind of race are you looking at then?
I want to be human.
You're gonna be human.
Yeah.
All right, so you can just go ahead and take your stats and write them into the bubbles along the sheet.
Yep.
Nice. Scout's honor.
All right, Cory.
If I was a Jar Jar, do I have to speak Jar Jar?
I think you kind of. I kind of expect that.
That is required.
Well, so think about this. So you're not, if you're there on Yavin 4, you've definitely been out in the world for a while. So what would be interesting is if you still you fall into it when you're either angry or more emotional, but you have it more under control. Otherwise, I mean, decide how you want to play.
How you wanna play, baby.
If you don't want to do the Jar Jar voice all the time, you can have
All the time.
All the time.
You can have a reason for not doing it, or you can figure out the right balance for you.
Okay.
I spec.
Misa chose strength plus 2.
Mr. Wriggling.
All right, Addy. Okay, so that is a +2 to your con score. So
Are you seriously picking Gungan?
Yeah.
What did
Yeah,
you choose
so-
for? Oh, that's right, your hammerhead. This is a weird
So
group.
the-
What did you choose?
Human.
All right, so plus
Really?
2.
Yeah.
Boring.
See, Ben wants to make the galaxy great again.
Addy.
First thing we do is we build a wall. Yeah.
Here's the problem with the
wanna
Empire.
build a wall?
They're not racist enough.
We're going big league.
They get the Death Star and they blow up a human planet.
We're gonna remake a Death Star, and it's gonna be huge.
It might have a giant hole in one side of it because it'll still be looking like it's under construction, but it'll be fully operational. I guarantee it. Maybe the next one after that might be a planet. I don't know.
But we're gonna get the Ewoks to pay for it.
After we trap them behind our space wall. All right, Addy. So we're feeling Force Adept.
All right, I'm going for Keldor.
Wait, what?
Plo Koon's people.
I don't know why we just cast for hair.
Okay, cool.
Is that a Star
All
Trek?
right, so
My wisdom is low, so I'm just gonna copy you guys.
Can you pinch people's necks and they fall over?
now we're going to do a
back
little bit
down.
of relationship stuff.
All right, everybody, it's time to do a trust sketch.
No. Not with my dexterity. You don't want me to try to catch you guys.
And if you don't catch me, I'm dead. All right, guys. So this is a lot of trust going on here.
So, Ben,
Yeah,
roll me a d6.
I just go to 2.
You rolled a 2. Okay, cool. Give me one more roll.
I rolled a 1.
All right. So, someone in this group is a personal rival of yours.
No. Don't make it the
So think about that detail. Now, give me another d6 roll. Yes, this makes sense.
Oh, that was so gay.
Ben and Addy just locked
I
eyes.
wasn't gonna say anything, but now that you mention it,
First in a moment of rage, and then a moment of passion, and then back to rage.
5.
A 5? Okay, cool. So you need to get the truth, and give me another roll.
I need to get the truth.
I'm gonna have to start changing.
You can't handle the truth.
What did you roll?
6.
About the secret project.
It's that wall again.
There's nothing secret about the wall. God damn it.
The wall.
All right, Sean, give me a d6 roll.
6.
All right, so give me one more.
How come he gets the cool dice?
You have a very deep, soulful connection to someone in the group
Oh man.
through a shared faith.
You again.
Alright.
So someone
everyone
someone
loves the
hates you, and then
beats.
someone really loves you.
So this could be something where
best
like
of
you
both
really
worlds.
believe in the Force in a way that like most people like just sort of like give it lip service.
Lip service. He really loves you.
All right.
Give me one more.
Plew your coon.
Hey.
Hey-o.
All right, and one more after that.
2.
You feel that desperately you need to get ready to confront your worst
You're still
fears.
drinking yours.
Okay.
Greedy bitch.
Can't have like another. You cheeky bastard.
All right. He's beering up. Okay, great. Addy, let's jump to you because Corey's beering up.
I'll take one of those.
That's cool. Yeah. So give me a roll.
3.
Thanks up.
All right, one more.
We'll try that again.
You've never rolled a dice before,
One.
have you?
1.
Okay. Someone in this group you feel you have agonizing sexual tension with.
Oh, well, that's been established.
So this actually works really well because if you think about it this way, you have weird sexual tension with Ben's character, but he sees you as a personal
we
rival.
didn't say that.
Oh yeah. But
Oh, I did.
you said
I
said it with your
definitely
eyes. You
did.
said it with your eyes.
Right here, baby. Look at it. Look at it. Look at me. Look at me.
No.
You're gay for me.
Hey, wait.
we haven't established genders yet.
That's true. You,
Oh, right.
You
That's
could
true.
be playing
You
a
could
female.
be a chick.
You could just be like weirdly into humans.
All right, so
So okay, give me 2 more rolls.
This is the best ever. God bless you, Case.
2,
You know how to roll a dice? What the hell?
2 and 5.
And you feel that you really need to get even with your immediate commander.
My immediate commander.
Yeah, whoever is in charge of whatever division of the Rebel Alliance that you're in.
Okay.
You feel slighted.
All right.
All right, Corey,
All right.
give me 2 rolls
GTS.
up front first.
Give him that D. Bing. 3.
Wow.
Uh oh. All right, another one.
Yep.
Okay. 8. Well, that's a 5.
Like
That's
6 out of dice?
Well, the intellect wasn't so great, was it?
No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah.
I
No.
can see in the dark, but not in real light.
in your past, you had an ill-advised, like, passionate one-time fling.
Oh, you have an
that
STD.
Yeah. Well,
continues-
you know.
that haunts you to this day.
Explains your constitution.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't gonna tell anybody, but now that you mention it, yeah. No.
Sorry,
kid-
guys, I
and-
can only take one hit.
So
get-
whichever one you has a gay crush, don't let it be on me, okay?
And Corey, give me 2 more.
It's Addy.
Oh, that's nasty.
See?
So I had so I got hurt in the past, right? So I'm
Yeah,
like,
you had like a really poor choice of a one-time fling, and it's one that you knew was a bad choice going in, and it still has scars.
oh, those scars.
Who would sleep with a Gungan?
Well, let's
They
say
have really
after
long
once they never
tongues.
go again.
Oh, yes, I do.
They have really long tongues.
Fair enough, I'm in. I volunteer.
I volunteers tribute.
And Corey, give me 2 more rolls.
Okay. 2. 5.
Oh wow. Okay, so you actually share this one with Addy.
Oh, no.
All right, no, this helps inform the character. So you both really feel slighted by your mission commander. So in this scenario, I mean, it could be one of you is the mission commander, or you both were slighted by the same guy. So that's a thought for you on that one.
What do you mean by slighted?
Like you,
you know.
you think
Well, you're that one fling.
That one
So-
flag, I do have a long tongue.
whatever scenario you guys just were, like the last mission you guys were on, you feel like you just barely got away with your lives. Or maybe you feel like, well, shit,
You got passed up for a promotion.
Oh, those
something like that. But given the rebels, like that, the state that where you are in this world, it was probably a life or death situation, and either you're the person who caused the other one to be in it, or you both were
In it together.
Yeah, well, in it together, and someone else like screwed you.
I'd like to screw you. And your long tongue.
in a long time. Okay, so basically, got it.
All right, so So Ben and Addy couldn't help themselves and immediately they latched on to a weird love-hate relationship, which is exactly what you'd expect. Addy and Cory have sort of a shared past of some kind, or which do you feel more comfortable with? Like actually hating each other or having a shared
That
hatred?
brought us closer together. So they built the wall, and then we were on the other side.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think we're,
All right, so you,
we're the two non-whites here. So,
all right, so you guys.
so we were
sure.
obviously passed for a promotion because we weren't human.
Just because we weren't human.
Yeah, that might be it.
I'm just trying to make the world a better place.
All right, Sean. Sorry, what was yours?
Have a deep connection faithfully with someone else. Could be force related.
Well, I mean, that's a good thought. Like, Addy is a Force adept. Like,
That's
are
what
you
I'm
thinking of
thinking,
you playing it more as like the natural kind of Force user, or just a different school of the Force?
I was gonna go for a different school of the Force.
Okay, so maybe you actually are familiar with that tradition and actually like kind of share it with him.
Right. And then I need to confront my worst fears.
Oh yeah,
Spiders.
Sean, need to.
I also need to confront my worst fears.
Okay. The cave.
Blowing your mind would be.
And Ben, just give me a rattle off the ones that you had before.
I have a rivalry with Addy,
Okay.
and I'm compelled to get the secret project out of somebody.
Okay. All right, I like this. This is actually, this is some good notes. So this is good. This is good, guys. Let's take a break while I write some of this stuff up.
Okay,
Yeah, I know.
cool.
I'm excited because, isn't Jar Jar like secretly the main like
Darth.
villain?
Yes, Darth Jar. Yes, Cory. Yes.
That's what caused that one-time fling. Yeah, revenge.
Why don't you ask Addy how he's going to be dressing up for AwesomeCon this year?
Oh yeah. No, is it official? Because I thought that was a rumor for last
Oh,
year's
it's
AwesomeCon.
totally official. He
Is it
lost.
official? Oh, that's
Darth
awesome.
Jar Jar.
AwesomeCon is in
He
what? July?
lost our fantasy football
I think
league.
May. Actually.
May.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, I can't wait.
That's
I
awesome.
cannot wait. How into it are you going to be, Addy?
I'm gonna be really into it. I'm gonna go all out.
You're going balls in?
I'm
You're
gonna
going balls
get a nice.
deep?
I'm gonna get a nice mask.
Balls deep.
I mean, for the robe, I shouldn't need to do much.
You already have the bathrobe.
Yeah, so I just need to do that. But yeah, I'll just do the voice throughout the whole day.
Oh, it's going to be glorious.
You better start practicing now.
Trust me, I know that voice.
No, got
too
it.
well.
All right.
Dada,
So,
what's such a boomer? And means no have no boomer.
No, but you gotta darken it up though. Like he's Darth Jar Jar.
All right, well, let's do a bunch of Barry White beforehand.
The silly Jar Jar was just his cover.
Right.
yeah, just his cover.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm gonna work on it.
We all saw him mouthing the words that Padme was saying.
Thank you.
Yeah, we all saw it. We all saw it.
Thank you. We all know
Maybe
it's true.
I need to be flighted by you now.
Well, they do say keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. So, this is why we're so close.
Wait, who do you have a crush on, Addy?
We already clearly established that this.
No, seriously, do you have the love with me?
I mean, if you don't want to do it that way,
I think it's.
I
I think
totally
it's
wanna
funny.
do
I think it's
that.
funny. I think it's funnier this way because
Yeah.
it's not. It's also across species, so the gender
Right.
thing isn't even really the issue
Yeah.
at this point. It's the fact that you,
Like it's not even compatible with my whatever the mouth
yeah,
thing is.
Aquaman, you cannot love her. She's not of the water. You have two different worlds.
What species did you go with?
Plo Koon species of California.
He's the weird gas breather.
Yeah. Which makes sense because Ben's really gassy.
Is that what that smell is?
I mean, it's not.
So wait, are you like a dog who just like smells farts?
I think so. Hey.
hey, no wonder I don't like you. It's so creepy that you like me and I can't stand you.
I know. That's what makes it even better.
Oh, I'm so uncomfortable with you already.
Oh, give me time.
Oh, I hate you already.
I think he secretly likes you, but he hates that he likes you.
I think so too.
It
I
has
think
to
the
be it.
rivalry is just born
Yeah.
out of a deep-seated love.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll find out.
You're the one with
Find
the
out on the next episode.
Plo Koon is a bad motherfucker.
And you have one.
I do. He's awesome. Will you wear it for me while we play?
Damn it. Yeah.
That was easy.
Hell, dude.
What are you talking about? 20 years?
Oh shit.
Addy, we bend over this pinball machine. Sure.
See, now is the hate real now?
So real. I'm totally bringing it next time.
I know, right?
Damn it.
Get that out of my house
I'm
finally.
just gonna hear rah, 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 like for me.
Oh, I can't wait.
All right, guys.
That's great.
Yeah, I'll wear it.
Damn it. Yes. He's been waiting for you to ask that question.
It really has. It really has. I'm shocked you didn't go with calamari so that you
I was
couldn't-
thinking of it, but I couldn't afford more hits to my dexterity.
so you could wear the mask.
Guys, start thinking about your names.
I'm going with phallus vag killer.
Nice. I like it.
I don't have a better name. usually have the
Ithorian
best.
examples of Ithorian names are Fandomar, Momau, Oraltor, Tomla, Trangle, Umwa.
Sure it is. Whatever. Phallus vag killer.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it like Han Solo, where it's also Han.
Hey, phallus. Hey, phallus, come here.
Phalus Bachelor.
Phallus vagular. I like the enunciation
Yeah.
better. Phallus vagular is perfect.
Bachelor.
Vagular. What did you choose?
X-I and Chew.
X-I Chew?
No, Z Chew is how it's pronounced.
Z Chew.
Actually, if you really want to
God bless you.
be
Yeah,
C
exactly.
Chew. But if you want to overpronounce it. But yeah.
There we go.
All right.
I didn't get.
Corey,
I
you got a name?
I couldn't
Yeah.
think of any puns. I wasn't expecting to go force adept.
My name is Hooflung Dung.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yep. Hooflung Dung.
All right.
I'm so proud that you're finally using that one.
Yay.
Did you write brown spot on the wall?
Maybe. You'll never know.
All right, guys.
Shit everywhere. Hey, Hooflung Dung.
Yep.
All right.
And
So,
what's your name?
On Fender pickup.
Oh, so good. Addy, you really got to work on your name.
Yeah.
no, this is fine. You guys can come up with nicknames for someone.
Yeah.
Oh, Fendir.
Fendi.
All right. So, adventurers, as we are all aware, recently a group of outsiders came amongst the rebels and brought them back Princess Leia, who had been captured by the Imperials, and provided plans that allowed for a very successful assault on a base that no one thought was possible, a super weapon that can destroy planets. You can't deny that they did a great job. And when they came back recently, there was a big celebration. And some people felt that they should have probably been on the front lines of that battle, and probably don't feel so good about it that they weren't up there getting these medals. And we're gonna start with leaving this giant coronation ceremony for Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Chewbacca, as we have what?
Hooflung Dung.
Who flung dung
Zichu.
and Zichu coming out of it as everyone's just sort of like dispersing back. One of your squad mates comes out and is like, guys, that was fucking bullshit, right? Like, that should have been us up there. Like, how many times have we gotten our ass out of the fire and like pulled it off? Like, we've made it back here every goddamn time. Some farm boy comes back and like he's getting a medal from the princess.
For real. I'm tired of guarding this wall.
Okay, this may be the wrong time in American history to start. I'm I'm pausing for a second because this is fun.
You know what we need to do? We need to stop the importation of everybody who's not human into the rebellion. We need a 90-day pause so that we can gather information about who's coming in and out of this rebellion.
I'm just mad that they built the wall to keep us out.
I know,
Come
right?
on. What's up with that? And then we have to guard it. I feel so slighted by my commander right now.
This one guy in college in my theater company, we do these like 30 plays in 60-minute bits. So a lot of them were like these really short things. And this one guy kept presenting this play called Chris Walken, where he just kept on like, he'd walk into the theater and just like walk to the back wall and go to the left. And it's like, everywhere I go, there's just this wall. And like, that was it. That was the play. And now every time someone talks about the wall, I'm just like, Chris Walken going, the wall.
The wall. The wall.
Wow.
Wow. There's this wall.
All right. So your squad mate, we're off to a
Who
great
flamed
start.
down on the wall?
Oof. Jesus, man. Like, how, like, I mean, you are a crack shot. You could have easily hit that exhaust port. Like, what is this? This is nuts, right?
Very nuts.
Okay.
What's this? Am I yawning?
Close to the mic.
Oh, close to the mic. That's what it is. Okay.
Hey,
Well,
man.
I'm annoyed because I mean this guy brought him right, like brought the Empire right to our base.
I know. They were tracking him. Princess Leia even said that in her speech.
Yeah.
And then we're rewarding the people who were tracked back here.
Now, you know, we just came off from Scarif. It's not like we got any medals.
Yeah. Like, how many people do we know died by that goddamn tyrant's hand with his weird ass, like,
Breathing issues.
well,
Breathing issues.
well, you're one to talk.
Yeah, I know, right?
His sorceress powers and whatnot. Like, what is it? Whatever. So that's bullshit. Like, we all know it's just, like, all this is, nothing matters next to a good blaster, right? Am I right?
Oh, yeah. Riza's so angry. That's horrible. Jar Jar voice.
I will
but
say.
It's okay, as long as you liked it.
So much.
It only comes out when I'm mad.
As we're like walking, like just bitching about like our station in the rebellion and how we're not the heroes that we like left our homes and families to come out and be here, or maybe we lost people that drove us here, but like we are not thrilled that we are not accomplishing much and we're not being recognized for the sacrifices we've made.
Exactly.
Right then, that's when Phaelus walks by and shoulder checks. I forget your name. Z.
What's up, bitch?
Really?
I got your back, man. I'll let you know how many times you got
Can you
hit.
plug dunk hit him?
Yeah, I'm not very strong, or if he hits me, I'll die. So I'll just let you know how many times you get punched.
So what the hell's your problem?
What's your problem? You two guys are just sitting with the mopey faces. We just blow up the Death Star. What the hell, guys?
Yeah, but this is not like our first victory against the Empire. And how many supply runs have we gone on? And like the fact that we even have these X-wings is because of the work that we've done.
Yeah, man. Every single time we come home, that's a victory. And these guys, they almost took away this home.
You guys don't understand the magnitude of this victory. Look, I'm telling you right now, there are secret plans out there for an even bigger problem that we've got to find. We've got to band together as a team and figure this out.
Wait,
Are you just like repeating Leia's like talking points or something?
hold on. You know that's just fear mongering to try to keep us riled up, right?
Just
Like,
want to get in my pants.
We
dude.
just. Hey,
I knew it.
this is my squad mate here, man. You can't talk that way to him. Or her. I'm not sure. It's an alien. Do you ovulate through your gills that are the gas gills? Okay, yeah, cool.
Yes, I rest my case. Thank you for making my point for me, dumbass.
What
is your name exactly? Lieutenant Dumbass?
It's Dumas. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
And yeah,
All right,
Sorry,
go mouth breathe somewhere else and let the grown-ups have a talk here. Look, guys, seriously, I need to get together with a group of guys that I trust. So you two fuck-ups are what you are, but I trust you, okay?
Well, wait till when it's over.
Well, I don't have a high charisma, but
Clearly.
well, look, the way you're acting, we don't want to be any part of that. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Leave your like paranoia to yourself.
guys, seriously, Listen to me. There's something going on. There's a bigger plot here that we need to discover.
And you're like shouting that down this hallway. And it's like you look kind of like a crazy person.
Of course I look like a crazy person because I'm a crazy person.
Sounds like a crazy person.
Keep walking.
Coming from the ceremony now is Fender. And he comes up behind you, Phalus.
Hey, Fender.
Hey,
How you doing, buddy?
no, I'm just really down right now.
What?
You know, I just still thinking, you know, everyone's celebrating about this victory against the Empire with destruction of this base, and all I keep thinking about is the destruction of Jeddah and how all the temples are destroyed and people are just wiped out. Like this whole religion is just going to be forgotten
Holy
about.
shit, you're a downer.
I'm sorry, man. Like, I just feel like if I wasn't just so damn afraid of flying, I could have done something. I could be out there with you guys, but I've been spending my life on this planet. Thankfully, the rebels built a base on. I could help out in some way, scouting and whatnot. But
Oh, hey, that reminds me. Dude, seriously, there's something big going on I need your help with.
okay, it doesn't involve flying, though, right? Even though I feel like I should be doing that somehow.
I mean, you're a scout, right?
I am scout.
Okay, well, I need you to scout.
Another soldier walks up and is like, you don't want to trust this guy. He's crazy. He was just ranting about some sort of other super weapon.
What is your rank?
Crazy.
Lieutenant, thank you.
Hi, Lieutenant. Good to see you, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good talk.
I mean, we're all in this rebellion together, but
Yeah, but you don't understand, Lieutenant. There's this, I'm positive there's something bigger going on than the Death Star, and I've got to get to the bottom of
You
it.
know, I'll
so
accept it.
clearly you need to know this, right? Because that would obviously be need to know information here. And now you're just spouting it off to everyone.
Well, I don't really know. I need to know.
Got
We all
Minox for
need-
brains.
Yeah, yeah. Got you now, don't I?
If you think you've got anything, we're going to have to take this up with the princess, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe this was always a plan. Maybe you're just an imperial spy and you're spouting.
Whoa. No, you're right, sir. I just had too much to drink. I'm sorry. I'm excited about the explosion of the Death Star. I'll just go back to my base and bunk and sleep it off.
Okay, so we haven't done skill checks yet.
Yep.
We haven't done skill ranks yet. But so just give me a D20 roll.
Give me a
here.
D20. It is an 18, bitches.
Okay. You do a good enough job of convincing this guy to like get off your back and just be like, whatever,
Eat a dick, Lieutenant.
underling.
As he mouths to himself as he walks away.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna like fade out this scene here, and let's pick it up in the canteen. So we've got Fails. I hate your names. I'll figure it out eventually, but I hate your names right now, guys. So Phalus is sitting at one of the tables eating food. The celebrations were mostly for the people actually involved in saving the day, not for the people who didn't get their hands dirty that day. So you've been left forgotten. And in walks Z.
Oh, great. Minox for brains over there.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Okay. Like, there's enough problems. I don't need to hear from you.
Good.
All right. I mean, there's this. If you guys think that destroying the Death Star was the end of the Empire, you're stupid. Like,
So you're really serious about this other secret project? Like, you think that, like, with the amount of money that they spent on the Death Star, you think they got another one coming?
See, it's a big galaxy, man. There's so much out there. There's so much.
So what do you think is going on?
I don't know, but I've got to get to the bottom of it. There's a secret project out there. I know there's a secret project out there. I'm positive. I've heard through the grapevine there's something else bigger going on out there. I don't know what it is, but I promise you there's something else out there, man. I've never led you astray.
Hoof comes up behind Z.
Are you talking to this guy again?
I know.
Oh, this guy. How many crazies did you eat today?
3. You want to make it 4, dumbass?
You don't have much constitution. I don't think you can afford that.
You got my back, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's
But I
got
think
your
it's
back.
wise to avoid it.
He's got your back and my back, if you know what I mean.
Hey yo. By the way, I heard some guy talking about some type of secret project going on. He's looking for some people to work with.
Dumbass, that's me.
This guy? Oh, this is awkward.
Seriously, look, guys, seriously, I respect both of you. You're both really good at what you do.
All right,
Okay?
so what do you want us to do?
Yeah.
We've got to figure out what the secret project is. We've got to get out from underneath the rebellion because they're too straight laced.
Wait, so you think we should do this on our own? No support?
Yes. Because higher ups don't understand it. They don't get it, man. They think that it's over with the Death Star. It's not over with the Death Star. There's
Nobody
more out
thinks
there.
It's over with the Death Star, but at the very least, like we know we got to move from Yavin at this point. Empire knows where we are.
It's bigger than that, man. I'm telling you, it's bigger than that.
All right, so what's your suggestion? Where do we start with all of this?
I mean, I'm pretty weak, but I'm a good shot. I mean, what is this?
And that's what we need. I need somebody who's a good shot. Somebody who in a clinch can get the job done. That's you. You're the guy.
I woke
That's
up this
you.
morning feeling like a big shot, and this could be my big shot. Like, I don't know.
Mr. Big Shot.
You think this is something we should
Who
do?
think you are?
I love it when you sing to me. It's
I
very
know.
nice.
I
I
know.
wanted to say you heard it through the grapevine.
It doesn't sound too
earlier.
great.
A guy dressed up in like active guard uniform comes up and he's like, Z, whew, I thought you guys were supposed to be on guard duty right now.
Oh, we're supposed to guard the wall.
Yeah, it's your shift. Come on,
Come
we're
on,
on
guys.
rotations here.
You're
supposed to-
Come on.
You're each supposed to get up in those
Commander's
weird ass
gonna hate
towers and
us.
just look up at the sky and, like you're effectively doing something.
You know, if they would pay us more than minimum wage,
Seriously.
we'd probably perform better.
You guys get minimum wage?
Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
All right, human, don't act like you get more.
Just because
mean-
we're aliens, they think they could just pay us less.
We can't? I thought that was the point.
Hey, you, Mr. Conspiracy Nut, hold off. You two,
Yeah.
guard duty now.
All right,
Go,
yeah,
go,
all right,
go.
all right, all right.
Conspiracy Nut. What are
Yes,
you
sir.
doing?
Nothing. I was just talking to friends, sir.
You need to get some sleep.
I do. I will do that right after I finish this drink.
Okay. And he walks off.
Dumbass. This is just like real life. This is like work.
I know, right?
You just sit around, everyone thinks you're crazy, and you're bitter about everyone else's positions.
This is like a regular podcast.
All right, so we're going to fade out of here, and it's night. You guys are both on those weird little towers, like looking off into space. Even though you'd think they would just use like mechanical things to see off into space, but I guess they need scout towers. You're asleep, and then hold on.
So do I need to do like a check for like looking on the horizon or something?
Yeah, once we do more refined, yes. But here, just give me a D20 roll.
Oh, 15.
Okay, so you do see like a little like flickering of light. Like you're not sure if it's the stars, but you see this flickering and it disturbs you a little bit. So you're actually kind of like prepped and ready because then the alarms start going off, and you just hear it's like this whoop 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 sound. And
I was hoping he was gonna do it. I was like, as you got close, I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be the Rogue One trailer all over again.
and you hear voices. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. The Imperial forces have arrived. Evacuate. Evacuate. All forces move to evacuate. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
What do we do?
Well, we should get down these towers first. Because it's a long fucking way down.
And that's where we're going to end it there.
Oh, wow. We're really going to end it there?
nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
that's a good
I'm gonna
cliffhanger.
loop the sound effect that you were making again just before we go to the theme.
Sure.
There you go.
Yeah, no. Like this, I just wanted you guys to like start playing a little bit with like what kind of personalities that your characters have, which apparently are just
that's
like
good.
acerbic dicks with each other. But we're gonna open with the
Yeah, I might need to
evacuation of
change
Yap.
it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be friends. You'll be nice to me.
No,
You'll totally be nice to me. You love me.
but we're also rivals.
Yeah, but you love me.
You're his rival, but he's your love.
You love me.
So yeah, so we'll build out the characters so we can actually do stuff. But this was just sort of like a let's start working on it, and yeah, next time when we pick up, it's going to be the evacuation.
Wait, Shawn, are you seriously afraid of flying?
Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
Down because I want to help out, but I can't. Like I should have been there during the scare. I should have been there for the battle of the Death Star, but I'm on the ground. I
So
just stay
my
put.
thought on this one, by the way, is that you're definitely not from Yavin 4. More likely, you're like Mr. T, and they have to like knock you out. You start freaking out no matter what circumstance you're in, if it's flying.
Okay.
I love that.
So you might even think that you're from this planet, but you don't. You think this planet is your home world.
right.
Like you're not.
It's all.
Like, why is there
I
just
need you to
snow
say
everywhere all
I
of a
pity the
sudden?
fool at some point during this game.
All right. I pity the fool.
Wait, what? Ithorians have like sort of like a weird rumbly voice, right? Because it's like
Yeah.
it's like voice comes from two sides, like.
Nice.
I have to practice at home.
There you go. Look in the mirror while you're doing it.
Shower. Explain that to Jen.
What, honey? Nothing.
I might just start speaking Trandoshan at home for a while, even though I'm not.
I'll work
Cool,
on my
but all
Jar
right,
Jar
so
voice.
I feel like this is a good start. I mean, like remember, like your class is going to help define some of your personality stuff, but your character isn't necessarily your class, and you can multi-class if you want to. If, like, for example, you decide, oh, I feel like the scout isn't sufficient, I want to be more aggressive and be more of a soldier or something like that. But so figure out what your character is and sort of go with that. We need to do a bit of work to sort of develop the character sheets, and that's not fit for podcast time. Like being like, so you're gonna put 3 points in this skill and 3 points in that, and then you get a bonus here because of your Constitution modifier.
I need a Constitution modifier.
You have one; it's just negative. But cool, guys. Like this is a good start. So we're gonna wrap up and develop the character sheets and sort of get these into fully realized characters, because this was session 0, and when we come back, you guys are gonna have to figure out how you're getting off Yavin 4.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Don't forget, this is part of an ongoing series. We're looking at doing these episodes monthly. You can find these and other episodes of Certain Point of View on our website, certainpov.com. While you're there, be sure to check out Patreon. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the podcast. And please be sure to share the podcast with friends of yours, with other nerds who will enjoy, the kind of discussions that we have here and the kind of fun that we're having on this particular podcast, on this particular episode. All of that, again, certainpov.com. And until next week, stay scruffy, my nerf herders.
Thanks for listening to Certain Point of View. Don't miss an episode. Just subscribe, rate, and review the podcast on iTunes. Head over to certainpov.com.